Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to my channel, as to call me, and yeah. So, in this video, I'm going to be talking about a little bit of the news, and I'm also going to give you guys my impressions on The Last of Us. I'm almost done, but it'll probably take me a while to give you guys the full review. Alright, so the gameplay in the background, there's no spoilers. It's just me, fighting and, stealthing through a mission. If you find that to be spoilery, well, I don't know what to tell you. Just get out. Don't watch this video. So yeah, now let's talk about The Last of Us. So it finally came out. I was hyped for this game to come out, and yeah, I got to play it. And I gotta say, I'm having a fun time. This is a great ass game. So where I'm at the story is I'm day one. So far I'm enjoying the story. The story is pretty good. Now, a few days after playing the game, I already got spoiled. I already know what happens at the end. And now a lot of people are mad at it because it wasn't as satisfying as they wanted it to be, or as good as they wanted it to be. Me, hearing about the ending, I'm not mad at it yet because I don't know what the context are that led to this ending, People are saying, oh, aren't you mad because the ending wasn't as good? Well, I don't know what the fuck happened that led to this, I want to know that before, getting mad or, maybe getting happy. I don't know. The thing is, I'm just really mad because, people are just straight up spoiling the game. I'm just chilling. I'm waiting for the game. Before the game release, everybody's spoiling. Everybody's showing scenes. Everybody's showing, oh, I don't like the scene. Do you guys hate the scene too? Man, fuck you. I'm trying to save myself for this game. God damn. Like, fuck. I had to unfollow a few people because they were just straight up, oh, I don't give a fuck if you like this game. I'm gonna spoil it. I'm gonna make memes out of this shit. Man, okay. Get the fuck out of here. I'm just gonna unfollow you. Like, these are people I actually like. I'm like, man, I'm just gonna unfollow you until I beat the game, and then, yeah, I'll follow you back. I don't know. Alright, going back to talking about the game. Characters, I'm not gonna talk too much, because I'm gonna talk more in the review, but I will say, I like the characters, but they don't really make sense, They will make relatable and great characters, but, the writing would make them do shit that I wouldn't expect them to do. Now, I'm gonna keep this part short, and that's graphics. This has got to be one of the best looking games of this generation. There is no arguing. This is top one of the best looking games. Number one, SpongeBob. So now let's talk about my favorite part about this game, and that is the gameplay. So, I was listening to a review telling me, yeah, the gameplay is basically an updated version of the first game. And I was really disappointed about that because, that's what I really didn't like about the game. It felt really outdated as soon as PS4 came out because games made that game seem like, oh wow, this feels like a retro ass game. So I finally got to play the game, and I don't know what the fuck he was talking about. And the game I was talking about was the first Last of Us, because I got to play it again. I beat it on survival. I thought I was beating it on grounded until at the end where they showed me my trophy. Oh, you beat it on survival. Excuse me? Yeah, I was really mad. But anyway, I got to play it, and I thought the gameplay was the best part. I thought the gameplay was fluid. It was way more fluid than the first game. It was difficult, and most importantly, it was fun. I had an exciting time playing this game. Every encounter with an enemy just feels so thrilling, especially when you're trying to sneak through them, because the AI here are pretty smart. Sometimes they can be dumb, but so yeah, the AIs are pretty smart. So, I'm playing in the hardest difficulty, survival, and the AIs are pretty difficult, They have a further viewing distance. It only takes a few seconds to detect you and alert everybody, and they can shoot very accurately. they don't miss unless you're running. So yeah, I'm kind of flabbergasted because I can't find whatever game Skillup was talking about in the Last of Us review, because that's not the game I was playing. Like, this is a good-ass game so far. I think it has to do with the difficulty. Maybe he was playing normal because, he's a journalist and he wants to beat the game before, the deadline for, Embargo's review to come out. I think that was the problem. And, I highly, when you're playing this game, I highly recommend playing it on survival. If you want to play it for the gameplay. If you want the story, yeah, play it normal. But I think you'll get the ultimate experience of this game when you're playing it on survival. Now, this impression is kind of vague because I'm trying my best not to spoil it, alright? I'm not trying to ruin the game just like everybody else is trying to do. So I'm just gonna leave it like that. That's all I gotta say. I'll talk more and go really more in depth on the actual review of the game. I think I'm almost done. I'm not sure, but yeah, that's all I gotta say. All right, so let's talk about the news. So, Mixer, a live streaming platform that is owned by Microsoft, is shutting down. Now, are we surprised by this? Not at all. Not at all. No one was surprised. I think everybody knew this platform was gonna die. It was just a matter of when. Now, I was being very optimistic. I thought ever since they bought Ninja for $30 million to exclusively livestream on their platform, I thought, alright, they might be turning things around. This may be the start. No, they just shut down the platform. So, since the platform is now gone, Shroud and Ninja's contract is off. Now they can stream wherever they want. I bet those two felt relieved when they heard, oh, the site is shutting down. Because look, they weren't getting the views they were getting back in Twitch. I mean, yeah, they got the 30 million. I don't know how much Shroud got, but, yeah, they got the bag, but who the fuck is watching me? Like, am I still relevant? Like, are kids still talking about me? But yeah, I bet they felt, ecstatic that, oh, boo-hoo, the site is shutting down. Okay, we're shutting the live stream. And also imagine, you're paid $30 million to live stream on a dead platform. Like, you'd be thinking, all right, this is a large amount of money. I'll probably never make this in my lifetime. But if I choose this, I can soonly become irrelevant and lose my status as a big streamer. And if I somehow lose that $30 million, somehow, some way, I can never make money the same way I did back in Twitch. Now, what really sucks are the small streamers. Those are the guys that are gonna suffer the most because they were the ones that were actually trying to build Mixer, trying to build a community, trying to make Mixer known to everybody. But instead, Mixer decides to invest $30 million each, I think each, on, streamers that have never touched Mixer, instead of giving it to the small creators that are, actually building Mixer. So yeah, and also, if you're a partner in Mixer, there's an open door for partnering up for Facebook Live. So, yeah, if you want to go there, that's something at least, I guess. Alright, so here's some more streaming news. Dr. Disrespect has been permanently banned from Twitch. No one's really sure why he's banned. It probably was because, with the new guidelines talking about harassment, permanently banning people who harass people, that could be it. But as for now, I don't know why he got banned. Alright, so here's some bad news. Well, I made it seem like someone died. It's not even that sad. It's not even that bad. But yeah, Cyberpunk has been delayed. So originally it was supposed to come out September 17, 2020, but it's been pushed 2 months from now. And it's coming at November 19, 2020. Now, the reason why they delayed this is they gave the game to journalists to try it out, and, they heard their criticisms, and they thought, all right, let's change for them, and that's why they delayed it. Now, depending on the journalists you gave, I wouldn't trust them. I don't know. What are you trying to change? Like, are you trying to make it easy for them? I don't know what their criticism was for the delay, but either it must be that crucial that they thought, all right, let's delay to fix the game, or they're using the journalists as an excuse to delay the game because maybe they're not done. I don't know. So with the delay, CD Projekt Red, they knew people were going to be, slightly disappointed or mad. So they thought, all right, let's show some new gameplay. And let's show you guys some stuff that you haven't heard of. So yeah, I watched the gameplay and man, this looks like it's gonna be fun. This looks like a great RPG. Like, I miss Fallout so much. Too bad Bethesda fucking ruined it. But this reminds me of Fallout and Deus Ex, two amazing RPGs. What I really love what they showed is you could choose your prologue. So you could choose whatever backstory they have, and that's where you're going to start. You can start in the country, you could be a country boy or a city boy, you could be a thief, all that. So they really went further than usual because usually in RPGs, choose your prologue, choose, your backstory. Depending on your backstory, yeah, you just get like, increased stats. But in here, it's like, No, depending on your prologue, you could be dumb as shit. You could be in the middle of nowhere, or you could be in the city. Already have parole. The cops are already like that type of shit. They really went in depth with this, so I'm very excited about this game. I cannot wait. This looks like a great fucking RPG. I cannot wait. All right, last news. There's a teaser for the Cuphead animation show. So far, I don't like it. Like, I don't like how Cuphead and Mughead has voice actors. I would have preferred they were mute and everybody around them could talk, but I guess. But so far, I don't like how it looks. The designs don't look like what they look like in the games. And yeah, it kind of looks disappointing. But I don't know. Watching the teaser, it looks like the crews were really enthusiastic about this show. So maybe it might be good. I don't know. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. Not much gaming news. A lot of them are, for Last of Us Part 2, but I'll save it in the review. The review is probably just going to be mostly, like, half review and half talking about, everybody's reactions and all that shit. Talking about the spoilers and shit. And oh yeah, that review is going to be talking about spoilers. Most of it's going to be spoilers. In the beginning, I'll try giving, a small review, true review. And then after that, I'm just going to talk my shit. I'm going to talk about everything that I, think of, talk about if I like it or not. So yeah, that's all I'm going to say. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe from Twitch and Twitter. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I'll see you later. Bye.